right, good afternoon, everyone. Here we are again, Mike Owens Quick Play Hockey with my 92 playoffs simulation. And so we just finished off the Washington, New Jersey series. Washington winning that 4-2. Now we're heading into the St. Louis Detroit series, game 1 in Detroit, and we're just going to get right out of here. I have everything set up. Scoring range is 11-34. All right, and we're reading green, blue, white. So here we start. 2 minutes off the clock, and we're at 46. No, that is out of range. Another 3 minutes into the 6th minute. 41. No, 3 more minutes, and that is a 26. Yes, that is within range. Who's got the chance here? A 13. Oh, it's St. Louis with the early chance here, and with an 8 goal, St. Louis on the board first, and this one is scored at 8:35. And let's see who's got the goal here. Whoa, getting out of control there. That is a 5:46. St. Louis, 5:46. That's Paul Cavallini. All right. And how many assists do we have here? We've got 2. First assist going to 252. That is Shanahan. And second assist is 436. Christian. All right. So Cavallini from Shanahan and Christian to open the scoring. Let's continue on here. And it's the same minute. We're at a 51. No, that's whoops, out of range. What's up with this green dice? It just wants to jump off the table. And same minute, 62. No, it's too high. 3 more minutes. And a 31. Yes, within range. 11-34. That's a 43. And this time it's a Detroit chance with the 7. No, that's a save. St. Louis maintaining their 1-0 lead into the 14th minute. That's a 63, which is out of range. And another 3 minutes. That's a 51. No, again, out of range. Another minute off the clock is 66. Too high. 1, 2, 3. We're into the second period. With a 31, we have a chance, but period 1 ends with the St. Louis Blues 1, the Detroit Red Wings 0. All right, period 2 into first minute, we have a chance with the 31. This is a 62, and that's a Detroit chance. And with the 4, goal! Detroit tying it up. You knew it was only a matter of time, right? And we're looking at 55 seconds into the period. They've scored. So a quick one there for Detroit. Let's see who's got the goal. It's a 4:21. 4:21. Shepard. So Shepard with the goal. And how many assists we got here? 8. We got 2 assists. And, oh, look at that. We're looking at 666. That's McGill. And second assist, 316. That is Carson. Jimmy Carson with the second assist. So Shepard from McGill and Carson tying it up at 1. Early in the second period here. And we're looking at 2 more minutes off the clock. And another chance with a 42. And that's Detroit again. That's a 9. No, that's a save. So, unable to go ahead. St. Louis playing some strong defense. 1, 2, 3. And we're looking at 55 out of range. Another minute off the clock with 51. Nope. Okay, we're in the 8th minute with a 63. Too high. And halfway through the period, into the 11th minute with the 26. Yes, we've got a chance here. And it is with the 34, and that's Detroit with the 3. No, that's a save. St. Louis staying in it here. 3 more minutes. And 46, too high. Same time period, and we got a 12. And that is a 36. That's Detroit. With the 6. No, it's a save. St. Louis keeping the puck out of their net there. And another minute off the clock. We're looking at a 43, which is out of range. It's 11-34. Another minute. 52, no. Still tied up 1-1 here. 3 more minutes. Going to the end of near the end of the first period with the 16. That's a chance. And we're looking at a 22. 22. Oh, St. Louis. St. Louis with a chance with the 6. No, save. Still 1-1. And 3 more minutes. We're into the third period. And we have a 32. We have a chance. But let's just make some notations here. We're in period 3. Detroit with the only goal of that period. We're all tied up at 1 after 2. Okay. Now we have a chance in the third here. Chance for 14. St. Louis. St. Louis with the 6. No, that's a save. And we're all tied up here in the third, so close game factor comes into effect. Another minute off the clock, a 35. No, just outside the range. That one is just off the post. 3 more minutes and a 63. Too high. To tell you the truth, I was expecting this to be a high-scoring game, and we're looking at just 2 goals scored. So another minute off the clock. That's a 63. No. And a 34. Yes, just within range. This is a 31. Oh, just Detroit, 31-63. So just in their range with the 4. Goal! Detroit goes ahead. And we're looking at 6:48 of the third period. All right, let's see who got the go-ahead goal here. Who could be the hero of the game here, possibly. There's a 5:16 for Detroit. 5:16, K. Miller. So Miller with the goal. The assist going to, oh, let's see, how many assists we're looking at? 4, yeah, we're looking at 2 assists, and that's a 6:32. 6:32, that is Racine, and a 1:15. So Miller from Racine and Yzerman with his first point of this series. Okay, Detroit is ahead. St. Louis, what can you do here? That's 3 minutes. Getting to the midway point of the third period here. No chance there. No. And a 56 is too high. 2 more minutes. And a 51, no. 3 more minutes. We're in the 15th, we're in the 15th minute with a 24, and there's a chance there. And we're looking at 24, St. Louis. Can they tie it up here with the 7? No, save. 3 more minutes off the clock with the 45, which is out of range. Getting close to the end here. 2 more minutes, and that's a 64. No, we are in the last minute. We are going to see if they pulled it, or how does that work again? Oh yeah, sorry, they are pulling the goal. Of course, they're going to pull the goal. And with a 1 or 2, there's a scoring chance. And no scoring chance. The game ends. No, 1 goal scored in the third period. So our final, Detroit Red Wings 2, St. Louis 1. And so that means that Detroit leads 1-0. All right, that was a quick one. Low scoring. Detroit ahead. And, yep. Thanks all.